Welcome back to the Grow Your Nutrition Business podcast. At Healthy Steps Nutrition, we believe something as fundamental as nutrition shouldn't be complicated, which is why we focus on a simple, habit-based approach when working with clients. We help gym owners and independent nutrition coaches build successful nutrition programs without reinventing the wheel. I'm your host, Nicole Aucoin, registered dietitian and founder of Healthy Steps Nutrition, CrossFit HSN, and HSN Mentoring. I'm also the author of The Basics of Nutrition Coaching CrossFit Preferred Nutrition course. I'm going to teach you how to take one step at a time to build a successful nutrition program when you finally feel confident talking about nutrition to your members and your communities. Today, Ashley Osterman, our Director of Nutrition Education, and I discuss trends that we are seeing with the most successful gyms who run nutrition programs. We talk about what they are doing to support their clients and expand their reach, and what are the similarities that are causing these gyms to be the cream of the crop, rise above, and help more people with nutrition. They're not only able to help their clients with nutrition, they're able to add a revenue stream and help more people beyond just the members of their gym. This is an episode you will definitely want to take notes on. Once you have the systems to run a successful nutrition program dialed in, it's easy to scale to support larger groups of people, like employee wellness or establishing partnerships within your community. Honestly, the options are endless to help people with nutrition. We know one thing for sure: people need help with nutrition. They're ready to take control of their health, and you can be that person to help them on their journey. We will discuss this episode and give you all of these 5 trends on the most successful gyms right after this message. Did you know that HSN Mentoring offers a turnkey solution to save you time and not reinvent the wheel when it comes to building a nutrition program? That's right. We've helped thousands of gym owners and coaches build successful nutrition programs without reinventing the wheel. It's easy to get started. Click the link in the show notes and book a free call with me. I want to learn a little bit more about you, answer any questions that you have, and give you a demo of the platform and the program and show you how we can actually help you. Most gym owners tell me that they're overwhelmed because they have no idea where to start. The truth is, most gym owners don't have time to reinvent the wheel, and we can save you time to help you get a nutrition program up and running in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So the process is easy. You book a free call, we decide, is this a good fit or not? And then from there, you're invited to join the HSN Mentoring program. We send you the link to sign up. You immediately get access to the course and marketing content. The training process includes online modules, homework, and mentoring calls. After that, you launch your program. The best part is support doesn't stop at the end of the training. There's ongoing mentoring calls, new content every month, and exclusive access to the HSN app where you manage your clients. We've done everything for you. It just allows you to spend more time helping your clients and not reinvent the wheel. So if you are interested, definitely click the link in the show notes and book a free call with me. All right, let's get to this episode on trends with the most successful nutrition programs in gyms. Enjoy. Ashley, welcome back to the Grow Your Nutrition Business podcast.
Hi, Nicole. Always great to be back on chatting with you.
Today, we are talking about some exciting things. Things are opening back up around the world. We've got gyms in Ireland who are finally opened after being shut for extended periods of time. And we're seeing some trends really around the world.
You know, it's so exciting when people are starting to feel comfortable to come back in and our community is getting back together. But I think, we decided on this topic for the podcast because we've noticed some trends about what some of our most successful gyms who run our nutrition programs do differently.
There's quite a few gyms that are seeing massive increases in nutrition clients. And, people have realized, I need help. I've been stuck at home. I don't like the way I feel. I need some support. I need to do something differently. The amount of people that have come into even our HQ location and are saying, I need help with my health. I want to improve my health. I need to get back and it's not necessarily just the weight loss and feel confident in my skin anymore, which used to be the common theme. It's more about health for a lot of our clients right now. And that's that's exciting. I think at the end of the day, we want to feel confident, right?
Right.
We want to feel confident in our skin, but I think people are more aware of how they eat and what they do in regards to exercise and how it leads to, a better quality of life and better health overall.
Yeah, people are really making health and wellness a priority. And it's come to a lot of people's realization that, especially over the last year, when they had to do things on their own, that they do need the help. They do need that support and that accountability. The average person tries between 7 to 10 diets before seeking out the help of a professional. So people have tried things, they've not seen the results, or they've seen results and then backpedaled and gone back to where they were, if not gained even more weight. So they know more now than ever that they need to make their health and wellness a priority and that they need help doing it.
Absolutely. So, if gyms are getting more and more clients, which is a trend overall, why not guide them to the best option to help them achieve the results they're looking to achieve, nutrition and fitness, and that become the standard. So the gyms that have been the most successful running our nutrition program and nutrition programs in general have made it the standard. And let's talk about some specific things that they do differently. The first one is so important. The staff and owner have to be all on the same page with delivering a consistent message about nutrition. So you're not talking about a bunch of different diets. We're talking about one way to help clients achieve results, and everyone is on the same page.
Absolutely. We have some amazing gyms that run our program all over the world. And one of the awesome things that we see as a trend with these very successful programs is that not only is the owner involved, and the owner is really the one leading the tribe and leading by example, but all of the staff has a basic understanding of the nutrition program. And they're able to have a consistent message with everyone they talk to in the community, and they know how to guide someone to find out more information or get started when they're ready.
Super easy way to bring up nutrition in classes if people are struggling or tired or, after the workout, hey, how did you feel your body before? If people are struggling with nutrition, why don't you go talk to our nutrition coach and let her help you create a plan that's customized for you? So we need everyone on the same page. If you're not talking about nutrition and what your program is about, people in your staff doesn't feel comfortable talking about it, they don't know what it's about, they're going to obviously skip over the conversation. We don't naturally like to talk about things we don't know much about because we're afraid we're going to get a question we don't know the answer to. So we need to make sure the staff is on the same page, which means you need to have a staff training on your nutrition program. You need to role play. What are the conversations? How do you want people to talk about your nutrition program? At our HQ location, if any of our members ask our coaches, I want them to say, hey, at Healthy Steps Nutrition, you work with a coach individually to create a plan that's customized for you. We don't just give you a diet. We really work with you to change your habits so that you build a healthy foundation and you achieve lasting results. So you have the accountability and support. There's obviously a ton of healthy recipes, but you're going to work with a coach to create a customized plan for you. That message needs to be consistent between every single coach. I don't want one person saying, oh, we do this diet or that diet, or this is how a coach works with you. And then unrealistic expectations are set between that potential new nutrition client and the coach. So we want to make sure that there is that consistent message. And it comes down to making sure that you have your staff properly trained on what's it about. The next thing that we talk about so often at HSN Mentoring is integrating nutrition into the message, into the branding, into the culture of your business, right? We just had a wellness facility sign up, a physical therapy facility sign up for HSN Mentoring. And we took a deep dive into their website. Okay, you are so PT focused right now. Now we need to integrate nutrition into this website so people understand you can help them with nutrition, not just physical therapy. In the email content that you push out, naturally, it's going to be a lot about physical therapy, but can we integrate nutrition into that? Absolutely. The same thing goes for gyms. If you go to your gym website or your gym social media or you're on your gym's email list, are you just talking about fitness, which naturally is what we do, or do you talk about nutrition too so people are seeing a consistent message about nutrition?
I think the key there too, Nicole, like you said, it is consistency. Yeah, if you share one recipe once a month, are people going to know that you really do prioritize nutrition and that it is a part of your business? We have to be talking about it consistently. Nicole, for those listeners out there who are like, wow, I have a gym or I have a wellness facility and I want to start talking about nutrition, how often do you recommend that they integrate something about nutrition messaging into what they're putting out?
I think it's going to depend on how much they're putting out, right?
Right.
Like if you don't put anything out and then you talk only about nutrition, that probably is going to be confusing. Most of our gyms are pushing out nutrition content twice a week on social media and then weekly in emails along with another fitness type email. There's so many different softwares now out there that make it easy for you to automate the process. We use a system called Grow, and we've automated nutrition texts, nutrition emails, fitness texts, everything so that it's not like it's manual every single time, but we're getting consistent messages out there about nutrition, which is so, so important. The next thing we have to talk about is the free intro process. And Ashley, we just did an interactive training with coaches and gym owners and GMs that are running our program. And it was really eye-opening for a lot of people because role play is kind of awkward at points.
Of course. Role playing can be something that we dread or we get awkward around. But the truth is, the more we role play scenarios, the more comfortable we're going to be when we're actually in them. And, someone said on our interactive training too, they said, role play is uncomfortable, but it's not nearly as bad as having the conversation in person. So be uncomfortable with role play. It'll make you that much more confident when you have the in-person conversation.
When you're confident about the service that you can provide and the value that you are providing to this potential new person coming in the door, it's going to be so much easier for them to feel confident that you can help them. But if you're wavering back and forth or you're not really confident or you're stumbling over your words, it's going to be so much tougher for them to say, okay, yes, you can definitely help me. We had a free intro come in last night and finances were a struggle for her. And she said, well, I don't get paid till Friday and I'm not going to be able to sign up till Friday. I said, all right, well, we know you want to do this nutrition and fitness program. Why don't we just go ahead and get you signed up? We'll get your first session on the books for next week. And then we'll go ahead and collect your card and I'll push the payment to go through on Monday. So now it's already done. She's already good, but it was a price objection for her. She didn't have the finances, but I think people can figure it. If you want to make health a priority, you'll figure it out.
You'll make a way. And sometimes we find out price, even though they might say it's the objection, isn't always necessarily the underlying objection. We know people have tried other fitness and nutrition programs and diets and cleanses and all these things, in the past. So sometimes, it might be a little bit hesitant about putting their money towards another program. So you really do have to be confident in the services that you provide to your clients.
If you're doing a free intro or discovery call with potential new clients and you're not talking enough about nutrition and then you present them a package that includes nutrition, they're going to be like, well, you just talked to me a lot about fitness. Why are you trying to sell me on nutrition?
You're just selling me up.
You're just trying to sell me on something. So, you really need to revamp your intake process. And that's one of the things we really focus on at HSN Mentoring is to help gyms revamp their intake process so that they have a clear front end offer that's guiding people to get started with nutrition and fitness. During that interactive training, we had some nutrition coaches on there and they said, you know what? I'm realizing now that we have a couple people that do intros at our gym that are not super involved with our nutrition program. And they probably aren't guiding people, as many people that need nutrition, to that package because they just don't feel comfortable with it. And I challenge you to take a second to think about this at your facility. Is everyone on your staff on the same page that's doing those free intros? Does everyone feel super comfortable? I think Jason and I, we track our numbers, right? We track our sales. So who's the coach that's signing people up? What are they signing people up for? Is there one coach that's not signing people up for, nutrition and fitness? Or in the same token, do you have a nutrition coach or multiple nutrition coaches that aren't having the same conversion rate to ongoing coaching? And if you know those numbers, if you're tracking those numbers, then it's time to role play the conversations. Maybe you have a coach that's converted 100% of people to ongoing coaching, and you have another coach that doesn't convert that many people. Why not role play together so that you can help grow that other coach? It's so important that everyone's on the same page. I cannot stress enough role playing. And if you're an HSN mentoring client, we role play on mentoring calls. We want you guys to feel super confident and ready to go so that when you have those people come in, when you get those objections, you're like, hey, no worries. This is it. This is exactly what we do. This is exactly how we can help you. And you know what? You don't get paid till Friday. That's all right. We'll just go ahead and we'll get your profile set up so we can get it done so we don't have to worry about it when you come in for your first session.
Absolutely. You have to work with them and make it so easy for them to get started.
Absolutely. So we understand the free intro process. We have to get people started on nutrition on day one and paying for it. I think one of the biggest mistakes gyms make is that they say nutrition is really important. And they're like, you know what, but I just want the sale. I'm going to just get people signed up for fitness and then I'll try to resell them later. Once there's an initial sale, it's tougher to get people upgrading to nutrition and fitness unless you are really diligent about following up with those people, having systems to make sure that nutrition conversation is integrated so that they, want to upgrade to nutrition and fitness. And, that's a missing piece of the puzzle in so many facilities. Let's go to tip number 4.
Yes, because, ongoing nutrition coaching really becomes the standard for those most successful gyms who run our nutrition programs. Ongoing coaching is a large part of their continuing revenue.
Absolutely. When you look at gyms that do really well, we're not starting at 0 clients every month or every 3 months. We're increasing the length of engagement to 11, 12 months for nutrition clients and always leaving that door open. We've had multiple nutrition clients over the past month that we haven't talked to in a while, but they get the automations from us and they've gotten some re-engagement strategies and they're coming back on board with nutrition coaching. So just because someone falls off or decides to want to do it on their own, we know that people without accountability and support will probably regain the weight they worked really hard to lose. So making sure that you have those follow-up plans in place to re-engage those clients. But let's go to ongoing nutrition coaching. Ongoing nutrition coaching, for those that are listening, basically just means you have a monthly membership for nutrition coaching. You're not having to resell people every time they come in, which I've made that mistake before, and it was super frustrating. I had a ton of people fall off with nutrition when I first started Healthy Steps Nutrition in 2012, and it was because I had to resell them on the service that I was providing every time they come in. Imagine if you had to do that at your gym. It would be so tough to have a thriving business. The same thing goes with nutrition coaching.
Yeah, so frustrating. No one wants to start at 0 clients every month, and having those ongoing nutrition coaching clients are really awesome. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. One is because they're seeing those wins and those successes and they're going to talk to other people. That's a great way to get referrals in for new clients. Secondly, you have a person that is doing so awesome and having those victories that you can highlight them in your social media. Highlight those people because chances are there's somebody else there who's going to relate. They're out there, they see the post, they're going to be like, wow, I relate to that. I could be where Susie is at right now. And that will give you more exposure and potentially more clients coming on in.
I think when we're talking about highlighting people who've done really well, you can't just highlight people that have done a challenge. You need to highlight those people who've lost 30, 40, 50, 100 pounds because those are the people that have done your program for longer than 28 days.
Yep.
And people are coming into your nutrition program thinking they just need a quick fix. They just need help for 1 month. But if you are highlighting the people that have done ongoing coaching, that have seen results, have maintained those results, you're going to set the standard of, hey, this is how our nutrition coaching program works. It's not a quick fix. You work with a coach to help you truly change your lifestyle.
And they're going to know coming in that this is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. And that just sets you up for longer engagement and retention with your clients.
Absolutely. All right. The last thing, which I think is probably one of my favorites, corporate and partnerships to help expand your reach beyond the walls of your gym. When I look at the gyms that are bringing in 6 figures with nutrition coaching, they have done this. They have done this so well, and they're just using our templates to make it happen. We had a owners mastermind project meeting yesterday where gym owners using our nutrition program will come in and just chat about what things are going awesome and share some struggles and just chat with each other. It's a great forum of positive support between the gym owners in our platform. And one of the gym owners was talking about how he's doing a nutrition talk, and he had a grocery store sponsor the nutrition talk. The grocery store is giving away something at the end of the nutrition talk. They had, a ton of people register that are not members. They always convert people to sign up for nutrition coaching at the end of the nutrition talk, the virtual nutrition seminar. And it just started with this partnership with a grocery store, and that opened the door for other things that they're going to do down the road with this partnership. Hallie Sparks from Sparks Transform in Nutrition, she was talking about how she set up partnerships with different schools on the podcast recently and really has been able to grow her program beyond just nutrition clients because of partnerships. And I think we underestimate and undervalue the potential for corporate and partnerships.
Absolutely. And HSN mentoring does make it so easy because everything is there for you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. The only thing that you have to do is start to find potential partnerships. And the partnership opportunities are really endless. Nicole, like you said, with Haley, working with schools, sports teams, corporate wellness, like-minded businesses in your communities. Guys, the ideas are really endless where you can find those partnerships.
I love it. And, that's one of the jobs of the mentor, to help navigate and identify who are those potential partners and where to go to set up those partnerships. Mm-hmm. I personally love it. I think it's so fun because a lot of the times the people that we work with in corporate wellness settings would have never set foot into our facility.
Yeah.
But because we made it easy and convenient for them to get started with nutrition and then going into fitness, it worked out so well. And we were truly able to transform their health and their life through starting with a nutrition coaching program. I think a lot of business owners, and we talk to our clients all the time, and are they coming back to the office or are they staying virtual? A lot of businesses are slowly starting to have their employees come back to the office, whether it be full-time or whether it be 2-3 days a week and they do like more of a flex schedule. Either way, companies are looking for ways to bring employees back together as they find this new normal of going back to work. And if you can offer a engagement strategy in a way to help employees adjust and get healthy during this season, when we know people are looking to get healthy, you have set yourself apart from a lot of other businesses around.
Absolutely. And Nicole, we actually have a great training coming up this summer because we are helping all of our mentoring clients really focus on getting those partnerships and potentially partnering with an upcoming challenge at the end of the summer.
Absolutely. I think this is something I'm personally so passionate about. There's so many people out there that need help, and if you can work with other types of businesses to help them and they can help you, it's a win-win. And small business owners have been through the ringer over the past year, and
really
if we can work together to help level up the playing field for everyone, there's just amazing opportunities that come. So just to recap, when we're looking at the most successful gyms, it really comes down to being intentional with posting about nutrition, creating a clear message, feeling confident in the service that you are providing. And, the roadblock for a lot of gyms is that they don't feel confident because they don't have the systems. And that's such a struggle, because if you don't have the systems in place, if you're not able to scale and provide a consistent experience, you're truly missing out on the ability to support your clients to reach their goals. I mean, yes, people will lose weight through fitness, but it's short term, if they don't truly change their lifestyle, if they don't change their eating patterns, if they don't have the support and accountability, they're going to hit a plateau at some point and they're not going to see the results they're looking to see. And then all of a sudden your program doesn't work. And I am saying that because I hear it over and over and over again during free calls with gym owners that are like, all right, it's time. I have to start doing nutrition. I need a system. I need the structure because there's a huge opportunity here. I hope you enjoyed that episode on the trends with the most successful nutrition programs. I want to bring up two things that we discussed in this episode. Number one, staff being on the same page. This goes for your general staff, but also your nutrition coaching staff. While all of our dietitians and nutrition coaches at Healthy Steps Nutrition HQ have different backgrounds, I'm confident the experience for clients is going to be similar. Yes, there might be different cues and resources and different support, but the experience is going to be simple and it's going to be similar with all of our dietitians and nutrition coaches. With one nutrition coach or dietitian, it's not a big deal. But when you start adding more and more nutrition coaches as your program goes, it has to be a consistent experience. This is one of the things we take really seriously in HSN mentoring. When you add a nutrition coach to your program, they go through the training course, they have a mentoring call, but then there's a coach evaluation. So your coach is the coach, our dietitian on staff is the client, and we go through an entire initial consult to ensure you're able to apply all the information that you learned in the training course. This is one of the things that separates us from many of the different online courses out there. Yes, you can go through an online course, but if you're not able to apply the information, you're missing a huge piece of the puzzle and you're not going to be able to provide a consistent experience between your clients. As gym owners and nutrition coaches, we want to provide an amazing experience for our clients, but it also has to be consistent between coaches that are using our program. So I wanted to bring up that, but then I also want to talk about the potential for expanding your reach with your nutrition program. Once you have the systems and the staff to support your growth, it's time to think about partnerships and employee wellness programs. The potential to grow a program is endless. So many people need help, and the opportunities for you to help people beyond just the members of your gym allows you to reach more people. It allows you to share your vision with more people and also add a revenue stream that you would not have necessarily gotten before. I know at HSN HQ, we start employee wellness programs with nutrition, and then we'll expand to fitness down the line. This is something that we teach in HSN mentoring, but I just want to put that out there because this is an exciting carrot that we can put down the road once you have all the systems and the structure and you feel confident helping clients with nutrition. It's time to start expanding and helping more people within your community. You know, while gyms were hit hard, some more than others due to COVID, there is light at the end of the tunnel. People are seeking help. The only question is, are you going to be able to support these people and help them with nutrition and fitness to reach their goals? Or are they going to be seeking help outside to an online company or someone else in your area to get the support with nutrition? If you don't provide it, they're going to go somewhere else. If you are like most gym owners, nutrition is the missing piece of the puzzle in your gym. The problem is your clients are not going to see results if they're just focusing on fitness. We know we can't out-exercise a bad diet. Instead, you have to consider offering the total package. And now is the time to revamp your intake process to build nutrition into a consistent message so that you're guiding all of your new members to nutrition and fitness, and that you can provide that consistent experience. If you are a gym owner or independent nutrition coach looking to add a comprehensive nutrition program, I would love to help you. You can either do it on your own or save time and not reinvent the wheel. It's so easy to get started with HSN mentoring. The first step is just to click the link in the show notes and book a free call. From there, we're going to talk about where you're at, talk about your goals. If you're a gym owner, we're going to help you identify who's going to be a good fit to help support this role of the program. You know, as a gym owner, you need to understand the ins and outs of the program, but the goal is that you have someone else to support the day-to-day operations of a nutrition coach. So we walk through finding who's going to be that good fit, and then you are invited to join the HSN mentoring program. The training process is pretty easy. It includes online modules, homework, and 6 mentoring calls. The last one is actually a coach evaluation where your coach is the coach, our dietitian is the client, and we are making sure you're able to apply that information. We want you to feel confident when talking about nutrition to your members and your communities, which means you need systems, you need structure, you need the support, and we have it all laid out for you. So, you're thinking you need some help? We would love to help you. Click the link in the show notes and book a free call today.